So for the past couple of weeks, we've been talking about quadratics, that ax squared plus bx plus c, and setting it equal to 0 so we can find the x-intercepts, which are called the solutions. It's the point where the graph crosses the x-axis, so that means that its y value is 0. So if we can't factor, then we're going to have to use another approach, and we've been talking about the quadratic formula. So if you look at the big old formula here in the middle of your screen, we've been focusing so far on the discriminant piece, which is this piece in the middle. But that's a part of a bigger formula that we're going to need to memorize eventually. So I wanted to make this video to give you a couple ideas of how you can memorize it. Some other classrooms have made little songs. I know sometimes it's easier to remember something when it's set to a tune. So let's take a sneak peek at 3 different songs to try and help you memorize the quadratic formula. The first one is set to Pop Goes the Weasel, so let's have a look.
Plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now you try the quadratic.
You can try that on your own. I'll trust you. You'll do that. So that's option number 1. Option number 2 is a little shout out to Pitch Perfect with the Cup song. So let's skip to the part where they talk about it.
Plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now you know the way. 2 times 10 is 7a.
There you go. That's option number 2. Let me get this out of our way now. And then option number 3 is a part of a 4-minute video that's all about quadratics from a certain high school, and it's called Do the Quad Solve. I'll skip ahead just so you can take a look at the quadratic formula part.
Plus or minus this to the opposite of b on them. Divide the top all by 2a on them. Time to start the class, about to give this test.
So that's option number 3. That one's called Do the Quad Solve. So then out of those 3 options, I just want to know, there's a poll that's going to show up right around here. I want you to pick which option you think you are going to use to be the most helpful to memorize the quadratic formula. Either Pop Goes the Weasel, the Cup song, or Do the Quad Solve. So if we can memorize this quadratic formula, we can use it a lot better to answer some awesome questions down the road. So good luck, everybody.